Dooba 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 doo boo 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 boo. Dooba 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 boo 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 boo. Alright, let me know how that desktop audio sounds, how it's going over here. I got my teeny tiny little mic. I'm sitting on my stool. I kind of got a mirror. Yeah, different setup. But if you've been following me on my Forbidden website or even like my Patreon video diaries, you will see that I'm going through it with my apartment. My apartment is trying to kill me on all fronts. I found some black mold. So, my landlords are pretty cool about it, but like, it's very disheartening how much black mold is in my apartment right now. So I just keep like prying back like the baseboards, but I'm like, oh, there's more, there's more. It's like an Easter egg hunt, but you know, you pass away if you're near the eggs for too long. Anyway, so that's why I haven't been on very much lately, is because I've been wrestling with my apartment and just kind of like waiting for my landlords to show up, not really call beforehand. He'll just knock on my door. And I don't want to have like my pool or anything really set up here. So, but I figured tonight it's pretty safe. I don't think he's going to be hopping around on a Saturday night. So I set up my pool, my backdrop a little bit at least. I figured we'll have fun cutting out some foam demon horns. Demon! Rock and roll, buckaroo. So I already had a trial and error little situation last night / this morning, and I tried to make them with lighter foam. This is very flimsy, like craft foam, and then I thought I would cover it with moldable foam, but I do not have a lot. It took a lot of moldable foam to just work it. So I figured, well, this is a good test run. Yeah, we did some trial and error shit, but this is basically what it's gonna look like afterwards. I just have to use thicker foam and a different technique to make the texture around the horns. So that's what we're doing. Oh, otherwise, what are you doing? What are we doing? Screwing. Also, I really like my setup. Granted, I'm like almost sitting on the floor, but I mean, that's how I usually am when I'm crafting by myself. I'll like streaming. I'm usually just like cross-legged on the floor, or I mean, I have a really nice desk I could always use, but it's usually covered in fabric and other notions that need a home. Backdrops. It's always covered in backdrops. I've also been shopping for backdrops, and I really want to get a nice brick backdrop to kind of use as like wallpaper for this wall in particular in my streaming room. Because despite my apartment having black mold, I can't move, at least for another couple of months. Not because I'm locked into a lease or anything, I just can't move because it's -20, like every day. I guess I can't say that because today, like around dinner time, it was 1 degree Fahrenheit. I'm kind of glad that I did like a dry run last night with this horn, despite like not being able to use these, because at least I feel like I know what I'm doing more. I do miss my bigger pool though. I like the aesthetic that it kind of gave versus this tiny little donut pool, but maybe one day, hopefully in the near future, I'll get a hot tub and we'll do a hot tub stream. And I can do crafts inside of that. Oh, that'd be like glorious for this kind of day. You know, why don't I just cut this? So I'm really close to 2,000 followers, and I'm ecstatic. I think that'd be super cool. I was really trying to gun for it before New Year's Eve, but I kind of fell off the wagon for a little bit. And honestly, I wasn't even gonna stream tonight, but I figured I was like, I have my makeup on. I wanted to craft anyway, and I just have to remember, like, anytime I stream and chat with you guys, it always lifts my spirits anyway. I'm an extrovert. Like, I need to recharge my batteries by talking to people. So, yeah, I always just have to remember, like, Laura, if you feel sad, when's the last time you've talked to people besides your cats? And don't leave it up to me to like text my friends and ask them how they're doing, because I feel so overwhelmed that I have not caught up with any of my friends. I'm just like, I really want to chat with you guys, but like I have not been reading any like the group text messages. It's been a mess. Oh my god! So tea time. One of my best friends, one of my D&D friends, got engaged. I think right before Christmas, and I was so happy for her. I just thought nothing of it. And then she messaged me on Facebook and asked if I would be one of her bridesmaids, and I missed it because my anxiety said you're not going to check your Facebook messages until you absolutely have to. And then she messaged me again, and she's like, "Girl, you good? Like, you're kind of giving me some anxious vibes." And I was like, "Oh my god, yes, I'll be honored to be your bridesmaid." I just keep avoiding responsibilities, like checking your Facebook messages. Also, I downloaded The Sims again, and that has been very therapeutic. It makes me feel like I'm actually doing productive things, like going to school and work and raising a family. And in actuality, I'm being a bum. Oh, also, I have like the 2,000 follower goal in the corner above Jake the dog, and I thought, I don't know what it's doing. It's like I have more than 125 followers. I was just gonna do my actual viewer or follower count. I don't know. I'll have to go on Stream Elements and change it manually, because Stream Elements is the coolest for that. Yes! I love having a hoard of foam in my basement. I want to like rename my pool stream title something about being horny because we're making horns. It's like no one can slap my hand about that. If even that, I'm like I kind of feel like that's just stepping over the line. Feeling horny, get it? Because we're making horns, doing crafting stream. Anyway, I'll just change it to tipsy stream because I see a lot of girls doing that because I am drinking a gluten-free beer, my favorite, Red Bridge. A fluten gris, as I say. Alright, I just played around with this. How did I lay it here? I really want to stream a little bit more today, but have you ever had like one of those days where you're just not feeling it? It's also Saturday, and Saturdays are very iffy as far as streaming. As far as streaming goes, it could either be really good because everyone's at home, or really bad because everyone's not at home. But up where I live, it's freezing, so everyone is, regardless, in their own homes, staying warm, hopefully. Dooba dooba dooba. Baby, what I think about you. I think about love. Well, like I said, I shouldn't sing that, just in case I get copyright. You know, hi new follower. Just because in case it gets copyright, you never know. And I want to keep this as a VOD. So I'm not going to be playing like any dance music at least this stream. Alright, so I got 2 of those, 1 cool, tight. Oh, thank you. Look at those fancy stream elements. Oh, by the way, I didn't post it yet, but I'm going to post a new photo set within the next, like I think it's on my Forbidden website, it's on my Patreon right now, the edits and the unedits. But I have a new photo set that's coming out that is inspired by one of my favorite horror movie franchises. You know, I'm a goth girl, and I'm really excited. I'm really excited because I just kind of did it on a whim. And those are always like the best photo shoots that come out when I'm just like, I have this. Let me just see what happens if I just did this photo shoot and, you know, do some edits. And you guys know I'm happiest when I have content to give you, and I'm happiest when I'm like doing not always doing photo shoots. Yesterday I was very crappy when I was doing it. But I'm happiest like when I'm editing it and I get to look at what I made and I'm like, wow, this is really good and I'm not all that ugly. So you can check it out on my Patreon, or you can buy the photo set, I think, on my Forbidden website. I wonder if I had the not safe for work ones on my Forbidden website. At first, I hated the not safe for work ones because I was like, this is dumb. It's not what I wanted. But after I did a couple edits, I'm like, I'm a bad bitch. You can't kill me. Dope, dope, dope. C3. PO. We're doing great. I don't know what you mean. I'm sorry. You shake your top area. Can you elaborate? Could do some ASMR with this. I wonder if I should play some Elder Scrolls tonight. I think I played a little bit last night. Maybe there was yesterday. Yesterday in the middle of the day. I never do that, but I was waiting for my landlord, and I was just getting kind of anxious because like I was told like, oh, I'll be there in an hour. Like 2.5 hours later, he showed up. So I like spent the first hour cleaning and then like the next hour fretting and just like being nervous. And then the last 30 minutes before he showed up, I started playing Elder Scrolls because I had my desk next to my door so I wouldn't miss him. And then this morning, he was supposed to pop over to this morning and finish what he was doing with my black mold, one of my many spots that at least I found it in. I'm kind of worried to like peel back other places where the black mold is and like be like, hey, look, it's there, because I have a feeling that he'll be like, you need to stop pulling this stuff back, otherwise, like the floorboards back, otherwise we are going to start charging you for the nicks and damages you're causing to the building upon finding this black mold. I'm almost out of this level of foam. Damn. Oh, last night too, I started hot gluing. It's really flimsy foam, bad idea. So instead, I learned just to do cement glue, and I'm getting better at cement glue. At first, I was like, this sucks, it takes so long, you have to keep holding the cement glue, but I kind of have a good relationship. I'm getting a good relationship with it now. Any of you crafty cosplayer people know what I'm talking about. Because Kamui cosplay always makes it look so easy. So easy. I love her. Working with cement glue, and I'm like, no, it sucks. It's hard. It takes forever. I feel like that one lady, she's like a viral YouTube video, and she's doing like, it's like this old 80s or 90s. Oh, hey new follower, I'm so sorry I missed you. Old 80s or 90s like infomercial, and it's like an old, kind of like an old lady craft, and she is playing with this like paint tool set, and she keeps going, oh my god, it sounds like she's having a fun time. Oh yes, Oh yes. Oh my. That's why I feel like whenever I'm like, I get a good cut, and I'm like, yeah, look how smooth that turned out. Oh yeah. Okay, and then it's just this one, and then I'm good to go. Man, I wish I had two webcams. I do have two webcams, but for some reason the software that I have on my computer can't handle the two web like streams. Because I was graciously given a tripod that I could just clamp onto my desk and I could just look down at whatever I'm doing. Like I have extension cords and stuff for the webcams, but I think it's maybe if I try like the OBS software, possibly that would work. But with Streamlabs, it just keeps tweaking out. Whenever I have like the main cam where you guys can like see my face, and like the other cam where you can see what project I'm working on, it just does not want to work. Okay, that was kind of shitty. Whatever. Tights. Get out of here. Alright, C4 goes to C3. C4, C3. I gotta make sure I don't like mess them up so I get like two red horns. This is C1, goes her. And then C2, right her. Let's see if I remember how to do this from literally last night. So another thing I keep saying on my Patreon video diaries is that I really want to do a house tour or apartment tour because I keep rearranging my like cosplay room slash closet slash glam room. You guys sometimes see that on other streams. And yeah, now that with like this black mold business, it is kind of iffy whether or not I'll make it. I really want to because like I'm really proud of like the small space and like what I make of it. Because I'm not used to having like big space. I'm very much used to having small spaces to work in. Oh my god, look at that. Oh, yes. Yes. Yes, getting married to each other. Look at that. It's actually sticking. Yes. Stick. Bitch. Anyway, I'm really proud of myself and like how I'm able to utilize small spaces and fit a lot in them. Cause I did make an old like room tour video back at my parents' house. Because I just had like a little level base, not a small bedroom, but like it was like two small bedrooms into one big bedroom. Come on. And that's what I had. I shot like most of my photography things in that bedroom in 2020. I did a lot of projects there. I feel like I got more done in that space than I have gotten done now that I have like a space of my own. And I did film a room tour video, and I have like the pieces of it on my computer, like the video documentation of it. I just need to edit and put it on YouTube, which you can check out in my socials. Check out my YouTube page. I've been starting to post like reels and TikToks on there. Repost them, I should say. So I have that going for me. Come on. No, stop cracking. Did I not put enough on? Maybe I just didn't hold it long enough. Look at that. She's beautiful. Thank you, George. I'm kind of wondering, like, where is everyone? But I figured because I have not streamed in like almost 2 weeks, I don't blame them for being kind of like, where you been? We're not gonna watch you. Oh, come on, come on. I suppose I'll have to like fill in the cracks with like this stuff, because I can't get it to fold flat. I'm still a baby foam smith. Oh, also by the way, Denver Comic Con has been posting like who's your favorite cosplayer on their social medias, like their Instagram and Facebook. And I asked you guys on my Forbidden website, the free version of my Forbidden website, to please go there and tag me. It's my dream to guest as a cosplayer at Denver Comic Con, but like the Virgo that I am, I'm super hard on myself, and I'm like, no, I'm not good enough yet. So it encourages me like want to get better at like foam smithing, like my weak areas, like modeling, photography, that kind of stuff. I'm good, even though cosplayers usually don't like do their own photography. So yeah, I do. Yeah. There's like a lot of aspects that I still suck in, or like fabric, like guessing what kind of fabric to use on like an outfit. Lord George just asked me the other day what kind of fabric he should use on a costume, and I'm like, honestly, I can give you a couple guesses, but I posted the reference picture on one of my Facebook pages, Sheep Prop Community, which is an awesome Facebook group. I posted it on there, and I'm like, ladies of the council, please, what fabric would you recommend with this for this project? And they had some good. They had like better. I don't know. Like I would think of the fabric, but I'm like, I don't know what to call it. It's like this slippery shit, you know. And then the ladies of Sheep Prop Community would actually be able to tell me like, oh, this is actually the name of what you're thinking of. Oh, thank you so much. Griever233, thank you so much for the donation of the bits. Oh yeah, this bar down here is my bits hot tub pool party donation fundraiser thing, but I don't have my like to-do menu up because I don't feel like getting up and doing squats, but I appreciate it. I owe you one squat. Snickers. Thank you. Cool, you got a little badge. That's pretty cool. Sneakers. Yes. I'm so happy with how this is turning out. Also, what do you guys think about this color story? With the blue and the orange? I don't think it's not very much me, even though I love the orange. What you drinking? I'm drinking Red Bridge. It's gluten free. It's my favorite gluten free beer. It's just like a treat. So that's what I'm drinking tonight. How about you? Are you drinking this Saturday evening? Sorry, I'm like really engrossed in this just for one more second till I get to the tippy top. This is going a lot better than it did last night. Heaps better. Knock on wood. I'm a social drinker, ain't nobody to drink with, so I'm pounding a monster. What kind of monster? I only like I think it's called like the tattoo. It's like a tattoo bottle, and it's like a juice. That's the only one I can really stomach, personally. Did I already mess up? Okay. This is C1. It's going this way. Fuck. C1. C2 has the dip like this. Nope, this is C3. C3 has the dip like this. C4 has that. And then C2 is right there. So yeah, I got it. I just kind of... Ooh, nope, I think I did this one backwards. Spoke too soon. Did I speak too soon? I think I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. That's okay, because you're just foam, and you can rip it apart like that. Very carefully. Otherwise, you can grab a razor and kind of dissect it apart. Thank you so much for the bits. Look at that. Standard green margarine. I was drinking, it would be Angry Orchard. I think, yes, that's a good one. If you've ever had cider boys, that's a really good one, but you can only get in certain areas of the country. I can't stand Red's apple ale. I don't know why. I love ciders because I'm gluten free. I can't drink a lot of liquors or whatever. But I remember when I lived in Colorado, we used to have this. Was it? I think it was a cider bar actually, and you can get like 12 different ciders on tap, and oh, it's so good. You can get like a taste test board that comes out. And I really like this raspberry cider that they had. I miss Colorado. Especially when it's like 20 below out where I live right now. Okay, I think we got this. Yee. Yep, that's a lot better. Oh, I was gonna read my stream elements. Little flash there. I'll read it for you. So I did not do a holiday card this year. I completely dropped the ball, but I've talked to other creators and they're like, yeah, we've dropped the ball too. But instead of a holiday card, I'm going to do a Valentine's Day card. So if you want to pledge to my Patreon before January 31st, you can get a Valentine from me. And then hopefully this winter, I'll get my shit together enough to be able to do a holiday card. Because that's standard. Like, once you become a patron of mine, you always get a holiday card, whether you pledge to me for 1 month or you've been one of like my most dedicated pledgers for 3 years, almost 3 years now. Wait, 2018, 19, 20, 21. I've had a Patreon for almost 4 years. That is incredible. Have I deserved it? No. Should I have started it? No, probably not. But it has like given me inspiration and has kept me on track. It has been very humbling to see how many people have pledged to my Patreon, and very interesting to see how many people will dip after like they get what they want. That sounds mean. I've only had like one person do that, but not to spill too much tea or shade. But I've also had like, no, I'm gonna keep that to myself. Just kidding. Just kidding. I don't think I've ever had more than like 20 people pledge to my Patreon though. I think I'm getting close. I'm getting up there. Especially after being on Twitch. Like, you guys are awesome and dedicated. And just pledging to me because you want to support the cosplay. Even though it's like, I very rarely do cosplay stuff on here because it does not pull in the numbers as much as, pool parties do. Yes! Alright. So, we got Long Boy. Where are you? We got Squiggly Boy. That's C1. That's Squiggly Boy. It was kind of torn up right now. Squiggly Boy, C1. We got Long Boy, Shblam. We got C3. Wait. I'm being like super neurotic right now. Yep. C3. And C2 is over her. think it kind of goes better. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I did, right? Yay. Before January 31st to get a physical gift from yours truly. Oh my god, I keep reading that. Oh my god. I feel like I'm on drugs right now. And I'm like, I'm not. I just see like that purple and I think it's my Patreon link and I think it's someone talking to me. Oh my god, I'm stupid. I wish I was on drugs. Anyway. Alright, I gotta flip these boys over. Hey, thank you so much. Look at that angry owl man. Do, 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 do. How your indoor pool floor? Did you hear I got black mold? Not because of my indoor pool floor. Actually far from it. I just got black mold because, oh, okay, so on January 1st, I met my neighbor across the hall. January 1st, I met them. I helped them jump their car. It was unsuccessful because it's negative 20 degrees here every day, all day. So we were talking because he's a weeboo. He's an anime nerd, so we were kind of like getting along together about that. Okay, still good. Still good. And he was talking to me about like how this winter he and his girlfriend found black mold in their apartment. Hey, new follower. So yeah, they found black mold in their apartment last month, I think, because they had a bunch of blankets pushed up against the wall. So when they pulled it back, it was like frozen to the wall, and they saw just a bunch of black mold. But because they have some stuff in their apartment, not drugs, they have some stuff in their apartment that our landlord probably does not approve of. Pets. The kid just cleaned it up himself. But I've had friends tell me, like, once there's black mold in one place, there's gonna be black mold in other places as well. So, that kind of got my gears turning because my floor obviously has been smelling since I got rid of the big pool and I cleaned it. I cleaned my floor. It still smelled like body odor and spit. That's the only way I can explain it. So, out of curiosity, I bought like, not a crowbar, but it's like a really thin kind of crowbar that you use to take away the baseboards around your apartment. So the third baseboard I pulled away. The second one, I'm pretty sure I also found black mold. I'm not sure, it's very dark, it's in my closet. But the third one I pulled away, sure shit, I got black molds right there. You're an anime nerd too? Awesome. So yeah, that's what I'm dealing with. Yesterday my landlord came in and sprayed some stuff on it, but I found it, I'm pretty sure I found it in my closet. I just need like another hand to like hold the flashlight while I take a picture of it. I can even post it on my Discord too, if you guys can like determine whether or not this is also black mold or if it's just, I don't know. It's like if you have to ask, it probably is. And then also after my landlord left last night, I kind of had like a neurotic episode, and I was like, I'm just gonna see. I'm gonna see, pull back a couple more baseboards in different parts of my house. So I did one in my kitchen, I did one in my living room, and I did one in my bathroom. And the bathroom one, sure shit, black mold. So I've got like 2.5 confirmed places in my apartment that has black mold. Anyway, how's your winter going so far? I'm really surprised no one's asked me like what I'm making so far. That's good, because I have good, smart followers. Back when I first started Twitch, I shouldn't say that, I feel like I'm being mean, but like when I first started Twitch, I'd work on cosplay primarily and do some ASMR streams. And what I would do is I'd have like camera on me, camera on what I'm working on, and then I'd kind of have like what I have over here with this elf girl, and I would have a PNG file outline of the character or whoever I'm working on, and I think I have a couple still in Streamlabs here, and I'd have it in my title like cosplay stream making Polaris' helmet or making Yasha's brooch or something. Yasha, critical role, like any keywords that would catch people's attention. And I'd still have people walk into the chat and say, "What are you making?" It's like while like the character's right there on screen along with like the title, but they still felt the need to double confirm, if not triple confirm, what I was making on, but what I was working on. So yeah, and this is just some fan art of a D&D OC I found on Instagram, and I tagged the person, the artist, over here too, and I just thought this was a cool concept look, and I thought, I want to make a tiefling. It's been a while since I've cosplayed a tiefling that was not controversial, and she had like a really cool look. And I'm not sure if I'll ever get around to actually cosplaying this, fantasy D&D OC. But if anything, I've been meaning to like make horns for myself. Regardless, different kind of horns. No, stick together. Once I got this stuff together, I'm gonna post that picture in my Discord. So if you're not part of my Discord, think about joining it. We have good conversations in there, especially when I'm on stream. It is poppin'. We're like sharing pictures of our pets. We're sharing pictures of our tattoos. It is wildin' out with Nick Cannon. Yes! Yes! Let's see. Oh, no, I want to mute that picture. In the picture, yeah, it's kind of iffy in my closet. Is this black mold? So I posted it in my Discord. If you are part of it, give it a look. Give it a look-see. I wouldn't be surprised if it is. Do I have the Discord command? And is it updated? Probably not. Confirm. Take me there. Take me away. Sure shit. I don't know why it always like times itself out, but I'll get my Discord link, invite people, general, hello, invite members, yes please, share link, copy, I'll just throw it in there. There we go. Problem solved. we have over here so far? Please don't fall apart when I fold you. Oh, also this pattern is from Kamui Cosplay. And I've used it multiple times. I think this is the third time I've used this horn PDF pattern. Hey, new follower. I see you, boo. What's that? This is actually like this my streaming room actually probably has better lighting than my actual cosplay room. I'm like, damn, this is a lot better than my kitchen where I was working out of last night. Also, if you cosplay, if you do like foam work, do you put cement glue on both sides of the foam before sticking it together? Or do you just put one? 'Cause that's what I've been doing. Hey, we're getting kind of like a little bit more traffic in here. Greetings. Good to have you here. We're just talking about my black mold problem in my apartment. And my inability to move out until spring. Oh, I was also talking to my girlfriend last night too, who lives in Montana, and she reminded me that black mold can also cause anxiousness. And I was like, well, I've been anxious ever since I knew that I have it in my apartment. And she's like, it can also just cause anxiousness in general. So I'm like, oh, it's not my mental illness, it's the black mold. Like, I've been anxious ever since I can remember. Oh, thank you so much. I was just talking about how Denver Fan Expo has been posting on their social medias to tag their favorite people to tag their favorite cosplayers, because I think that they're fishing for cosplay guests for next year. And I did ask my folks on my Forbidden website to please go to their pages and tag Allure K Cosplay, because it's my dream to cosplay at Denver Fan Expo. It would be my dream. But I also feel like I'm not really good enough just yet, because I'm kind of lacking in like cosplay. The foaming, this foamsmith expertise area. So, I feel like being here on Twitch, on stream, working on foam, you guys can watch my failures and my struggles and keep me accountable so I can like get better. Maybe one day I can guest at a big con like Denver Fan Expo. No, don't fall apart, please. See, this is what I'm talking about. I'm like, no, I want like nice, seamless lines. I also am not using a heat gun. Not only because I'm next to a little pool, little body of water, but also because I was just too lazy to grab it and kind of forgot. Yeah, both. Hello. This new Frangle phone. I'm not really sure, like what's new notification and what is old. Oh, it's just PayPal saying you paid us for something. Thank you. Do we have any other cosplayers or costumers in the chat today? My moderator, Lord George, is somewhere in here, is a costumer. I know a couple people who are like doing 501st Revolution stuff like that don't like to call themselves cosplayers. I don't remember. I'm thinking of like, I think I'm just thinking of like Colorado friends that I have who are like, I'm not really a cosplayer, I'm a costumer. And I'm like, even better, dog, it's all good. Because they only do like Star Wars based costumes that are approved by Rebel Legion, 501st, the Mercs. Why do I feel like I'm missing one? I thought it was just the three, the trinity of the three Star Wars groups, costuming groups. Which one day I will be a part of. I have a Darth Talon cosplay that I have everything for, but the motivation to finish it. Hey. Alright, I think I got one horn down. I'm pretty sure this is the right one. And I'm halfway done with this one. So I have another beer over here. I'm gonna open it. Dark Empire. What? 501st. Rebel Legion. Mando. Saber Guild. Droid Builders. I was today years old for all of this. Oh, also, for my, sorry, sidebar, my slideshow, I need to update it because I have a couple new cosplays, photo sets, whatever I need to add into my portfolio over here. Anyway, a lot of them don't consider themselves cosplayers. Yeah, I can only imagine like the droid builders are like, we're not cosplayers. Also, sidebar, have you been seeing Critical Role's fresh cut grass and the cosplays? Like people are building the bots and like kind of making them as, did we talk about this before? It is so inspirational. I kind of want to build one, but I'm like, I don't do puppeteering. It'd just be kind of cool to have like fresh cut grass here hanging out with us. Well, smile a day. I'm also not caught up in Critical Role. I have not even seen Travis's character. I haven't met Travis's new character yet. I was watching it last night. The episode before we meet Travis's new character. I know I'm bad. I'm a bad kind of critter. Bad critter. Okay. Do I have this right? I really hope I do. Oh wait! Oh, also, by the way, this morning I made a TikTok, Instagram reel, or YouTube reel about losing this, and immediately after I posted it, I found my crafting foam, my moldable foam. So like for 2 days, I was like, where the fuck is it? Where's this foam? I know I have it. It wasn't the spot that it has been in for like 2 years. I organized, quote unquote, organized my craft room and hit it on myself. I think this is the way. Man, I really wish I had another camera so I could show you guys like up close what I'm doing. It's so satisfying. It also smells really good too. Kind of getting high on my own fumes of cement glue. What's the next convention everyone's going to? Tentatively. I haven't seen any conventions like being canceled. But it's we're also like right outside of the Christmas season. You know, like we're only a week out from like that area of the con season where it's like, okay, we kind of shut down for a week and now we're getting it back up again. Also, I got 5 new followers from this stream. That's awesome. Thank you, guys. Why are you being so difficult? Sorry, I'm getting kind of quiet on you guys. I just really want to make sure I got this. I don't remember it being this difficult. I'm not sure that I got this right. Do. Shmur. Ooh, nope. Girl, I don't think so. No ma'am. Okay. So this one's good. This is for the right horn. That's all good. Tony Stark made this in a cave with a box of scraps. Alright, we got C3, and then next to it is C4, and C4 is right here. Next to that is C3. That's good. I got that. C1. Girl. I got these flipped around, I think. I think I did. So this is C4, and this is... Nope. Nope. Nope, I think I got it right, at least. I think so. This one just doesn't. Yeah, this is C1. Okay, yep. C1, C4, boop boop. And this is C2. Yeah, I got it. It's way difficult. Also, there we go. That's what it's supposed to look like. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Getting nervous. I just don't want to tear it apart, and I just keep checking and double checking. I think the next convention I'm going to is going to be FMC, what do we call it? FM Comic Con. And it might just, I don't know, I might just go for like a day. We'll see. 'Cause it's not super big. But you know me. I think it's only like a 2-day weekend thing too. But like, you know me, I can't resist like a good party. Just being able to like hang out with friends. That's basically what conventions are becoming now. Like, I don't have room to have a party at my house, so let's just meet at Comic-Con and drink and play D&D in costumes. FMCC, if it happens, nothing's been what? Like, it hasn't been announced or cancellations have been announced. Ow. Butt hurts. Oh, that last picture of She-Hulk, that was at that Comic-Con a couple of years ago. Bitch, what is happening? Talking about the con, not this. This is going great. Also, like, my head is kind of like hurting a little bit because of the fumes. I should probably take a break pretty soon. Once I finish this, once I get everything together, I'll take a quick break and get some water and get some fresh air. Oh, because this cement glue is really potent. Stick together. I'm kind of getting restless now. I'm not being as careful as I was last night or earlier. I'm just like, stick together. I'm getting kind of restless. Also, if you're not following yet, please consider giving me a follow. I love doing this cosplay stream stuff, and also I do pool streams too. I've been kind of MIA lately, but that's just because of my black mold situation. But I'm not leaving. I'm not fucking leaving. So I'm just gonna be hanging out here in this really toxic apartment for the next couple months, at least until I can move. And as far as like telling my landlord about the other black mold, it's like, what are you gonna really do about it? Because yesterday he like sprayed some stuff on it and called it good. So I think the best thing I can do, I'm probably gonna end up sleeping at my parents' house because you spend 1/3 of your day in bed. And I think that's the safest thing for me to do. And then I'll just use my apartment, commute back and forth, and kind of use it as a work space area. Also, thank you, Alchemist, for the bits. I appreciate it. You're contributing to my hot tub party as soon as that can get off the ground. Oh my gosh, my butt hurts. I've been sitting on this just wrong. You can kind of see my butt a little bit in the mirror. I tried. And I'm so close to finishing this horn, and then afterwards I'm gonna get some air. And I'm kind of on a roll. I was just gonna stream for like at least till 9. I was gonna stream till 9, but we're about 8 minutes to 9 on my time. So I might just take get some air and then come back and finish it. We'll see though. We'll see. I can't just do it alone. Oh my god, just stick, bitch. Hey, new follower. Good to have you here. Oh yeah, if you're not following me already, please give me a follow. I do like a lot of this fun, crafty cosplay. I want to do more cosplay stuff on here for sure. But I do a lot of this fun pool stream stuff. So much fun as I'm just like cussing underneath my breath. My internal monologue. Trying to get this horn to stay. I'm so sloppy with this one. This one, dream. This one, nightmare. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm more nervous because like more people are here, but so. It's a black mold. It's making me anxious. Oh, thank you for checking out my links. I have beacons now because Tropical Joe told me to get beacons along with all my links. But I will say beacons, the link in my description, the beacons link, a little bit more saucy than all my links. I don't think I've like customized all my links besides just like putting all my links in it. I know some people like will put photos in the background or whatever, make it look cute and just like, there it is. But beacons is a lot more easier and like fun to kind of customize. So yeah, you can check that out. I think I got 2 dope ass horns that I can start, serving alongside Osmodius with. I don't like horns that like go into the forehead, but I will make an exception with this concept design. Oh, I thought for sure. I was like, oh my god, one's lopsided. Nope, just your imagination, Laura. So that's what I got so far, and I think I'm gonna just take a quick break. Grab another drink. Oh, got my water too. I can drink that. Use some of this to fill in the creases. And I did have an idea about how to like make texture, because this is the prototype I did last night. I just used yarn and thought I was gonna mold over it with some foam, but that did not turn out well. Oh, also I had the good idea to fill it with stuffing to make it more sturdy, but also lightweight. Yeah. So yeah, I had an idea to like fill it with texture. I'm not sure if it's gonna happen or not. But in the meantime, I'm gonna take a quick break. Please sit tight. You guys are awesome, and I'm gonna do the BRB screen. Yay! I'm back on the floor. I see a couple new friends here. Welcome. If you're not following me already, please give me a follow. Consider giving me a follow. I want to do more cosplay stuff on here, even though it doesn't reap in as many views as pool streams. I figure if you like the pool stream, stay for that. If you like the cosplay, stay for that. It's all good. I can do both. Ooh, I'm cold though. I got like a little chill. So I got a drink for later. I gotta drink my water though. I need to finish drinking this before I start drinking that other drink. Hello, new friend. We got a lot of drinks going on here. Alright, so I want to fill in the cracks of these horns because I'm not very savvy in the foam smithing world, as we're aware of. I just want to make it look all smooth and stuff. And then I filled this horn with floof to keep the form. And then I'll fill this one too. I break the horn. I break it. Like this picture on your IG. Awesome. Yeah, check out their socials. I've not actually I just posted for the first time in a long ass time. It makes me happy to like make content, be able to make content. Picking the mold off the walls. Hell yeah. Comment in the chat if you want to see that. I don't even know where to start with this mold. Did you check out my Discord and see the closet picture? I'm gonna pass away. Either this apartment's gonna burn down, I'm gonna freeze to death, or I'm gonna die due to exposure. Alright, so we're just gonna fill the cracks. Actually, I should, instead of doing foam, I should get quick seal. I'm gonna see if I have quick seal. I wonder if I used it all up. I'll be right back. Also, I need a rug. Oh yeah, I got quick seal, and I'm gonna fall in the pool. We're in the ground again. Hello. Thank the Lord. Greetings from Mexico. Are you staying warm down there? That's stupid. Bad joke. I'm sorry. But thank you, Tigers, for the unconditional support. It's comforting to know that I'll have that viewership, even if I'm taking mold off my wall. Alright, so looks like I have the same feeling. I kind of want to. Okay, so I wonder if you were here or not. But the other people who are just joining us, hi, welcome. Yeah, I have black mold in my apartment, and it is everywhere. But I kind of want to pull back other places in my apartment and do a deeper delve. But I had one of my best friends tell me to call the health department, call Minnesota Health Safety Regulation Office, whatever, and have them come out here and pull back the floorboards, because I'm afraid, she's afraid, we're all afraid that I won't get my deposit back if I start just tearing up my building and try to find this black mold. But the problem is, as I live in very rural Minnesota, and there's not a lot of people, I was told, that specialize in mold in Minnesota. and if I needed someone to get up here, it would take a while, and they told me it would cost money, and I'm like, I don't think I will be paying anything, considering I'm just a tenant that's concerned for the well-being of me and the other people who live in this building. And I feel like if I just start tearing up the place more, tearing back the floorboards and looking out for more black mold, that I'll just, like, my anxiety will increase. Hey, look at that. Look at all those creases looking nice. So that's one down. This is the shitty one that I was having trouble with. Oh, also, what's the music doing? Oh, what's the music doing? I have some background music going on that you guys can hear, but I cannot hear. Okay, it looks like it's good. Oh, this picture over here too is from FM Comic Con, I believe. Like the first year I guested there. Yes, I do guest at Comic Cons. It's been a while though. Yes. Okay. Again, I'm the lady on that one infomercial that's like playing with crafts, and she is just so excited. Yes. So I made the mistake before covering like foam projects in quick seal, just like I want to cover the whole thing. Don't do that. Don't do it. I feel like less is more with quick seal. I could be wrong. People have their own different techniques. But then again, I was about to like just use my expensive craft like moldable foam to go over the cracks. I totally forgot that I had this that works just as well, if not better. Oh, sorry, I missed that comment too. Can you get up? It's just so hard for me to get up and down because I'm so close to the floor, and I don't have my tip menu up at the moment. But do you want to see what I look like standing up? If these pictures aren't really doing it for you, you can check out any of my socials by typing in the chat box !S, and that will link you to all of my social media handles. So close to being done. Oh, also, guys, I did not update my links right now because I just made a new YouTube channel that's called Alora Streams. I have 2 videos up there so far, and they are going to be just VODs of my streams on Twitch that don't have any copyright music in them. Or highlights. Like I just posted like a 10-11 minute Elder Scroll highlight reel from one of my streams. That was like 5 hours long, but I just spent like the first hour picking out highlights and chopped it up and posted it just to see what it did. And so far, I think last time I checked, I have 5 whole subscribers. That's pretty cool. I was told by Tropical Joe, who is in California, I believe, to ditch Twitch and go to YouTube, like gamer YouTube. But I'm like, dude, I'm a hot tub pool girl streamer. I don't think YouTube will allow that. Possibly. They do allow VODs of hot tub streams, so maybe. But yeah, he was like, oh, I don't know what to do with that then. But I'm like, hey, if you can't multi-stream on Twitch and on YouTube, or on Facebook Gaming, Twitch doesn't allow like those multi-streams to happen. But I mean, if I don't know, something's slow, I don't know. I don't know. I'll experiment it once I'm able to do like YouTube gaming. Because he was like singing just songs. He was so for YouTube gaming. He was singing songs and praises. There we go. That's the one-liner. All right. So I just have to like let this dry for a second. But in the meantime, I think I have an idea as to what to do, like to make a texture horn bit. And that is to take some foam, foldable foam. It's called C4. And I got it at tntcosplay.com, but you can also get it on Amazon. And I'm just gonna make a hot dog. Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a hot dog. Don't break. Ding. So possibly doing this, I use a lot of my precious foam clay. I could just wrap it around her, like at the base, and then kind of wind it to the top. I'm kind of nervous because I'm a nervous person in general, but also I'm like, what if it breaks and it looks like shit? Also, the picture that I'm going off of doesn't have any texture to it, but I would like to add some texture to it. Unless I want to use some flat foam and kind of make like ripples of the horn instead. That would be pretty cool too. I think I'll sleep on it for the time being. Let me sleep on it. Finish my beer. Oh, because also at Michael's too, you can get some tiny pieces of like craft foam that are in the shape of a triangle. At least you used to. And I also thought I had some. I didn't. I also thought that'd be pretty cool to have like that little bit of texture instead of just. Because I have another pair of horns. Sorry, not finishing thoughts today. Thoughts in finishing them, overrated. But I also have a pair of horns that I use this technique on, and like they're the spiral ones. And I think I want to do something different with these. So I think for the time being, I'm going to call it good, at least for the cosplay stuff. I'm going to take a little break, eat a little snack, drink my water. Maybe I'll see you later tonight. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate you all. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye.